Hi, I'm Mary Esther Reed. I'm the mayor here in the town of Smyrna, and I have actually been on the council since 2003. And one thing that a lot of people I don't think realize is the mayor's position in the town of Smyrna is a part-time position. So I am not here at City Hall every day. My full-time job is I own a teacher supply store called the Learning Circle in Murfreesboro. So it's been nice on the side of being the mayor to also have that experience of owning my own small business, because so much of what takes place in the town of Smyrna and the backbone of Smyrna is small business. And so I also get to have that experience as well. Day in and day out, what is the role of the council? The role of the council is to set policy, and to set policy when we are actually in meetings. We don't have responsibilities of the day-to-day operations that take place in the town of Smyrna. That's the role of our town manager, Brian Hercules, and our directors. But one of the main things that the council wants to make sure that we provide is an environment in the town of Smyrna where people want to live, work, and play. And I think we do a really good job of making that a primary focus, is the quality of life in which the town of Smyrna citizens get to have day in and day out. One of the other things is what takes place within our region of Middle Tennessee, within our state, and then within our nation. And to do that, you have to build relationships. And one of the things that I've worked on in the past 8 years being mayor is making those connections with individuals in other communities outside of the town of Smyrna. A couple of boards that have helped foster that is the GNRC, which is the Greater Nashville Regional Council, which is made up of communities and organizations that try to help our region have a better quality of life through nonprofit service and other aspects. We meet on a monthly basis, and it is made up of mayors and stakeholders within the community. I also was fortunate enough to chair our Transportation Policy Board. A lot of people may know it as the MPO, which is made up of a 7-county metropolitan area, and it is where all of the federal money flows for transportation within our region. And I think as quickly as we are growing, everyone knows how important transportation is and the planning of transportation. And I think a perfect example of that is the town of Smyrna wanting to see an interchange at Rocky Fork Road. And we did apply for that years ago and were turned down through the federal highway because it was not regional enough. So what we've been doing in the past couple of years is working with Williamson County, with Nolensville, with Brentwood and Franklin to get a road that goes from Rocky Fork all the way to McEwen to show that regional connectivity, which then hopefully we can go to Federal Highway and show that connectivity so that we can move forward with a interchange here in the town of Smyrna. Some of that never would have happened without the relationships that we've started to build with other communities. Our success is based on other people's success around us, and there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. So when I'm able to pick up the phone and call, whether it's mayors within our own county or mayors in adjoining counties or mayors across the state of Tennessee, that's a real benefit to me to help answer questions, but also a real benefit to our citizens because we're relationship building, and we each need each other. When the town of Smyrna prospers, Rutherford County prospers, and when Rutherford County prospers, the state of Tennessee prospers. So it definitely is one building on another, and I feel very fortunate to be in the role I'm in. I feel very fortunate to have the support of the town of Smyrna, the support of our council members, and also the support of the staff, because we live in a wonderful community, And I hope the citizens of the town of Smyrna feel that each and every day in the quality of life in which we are provided here in the town of Smyrna.